Hey Taurus, welcome to your weekly love reading. Sorry for the delay. I've literally been doing the most internal work. I've been leveling up, guys. I've been leveling up. I have been really breaking certain chains of accepting gifts that are tied with internal disharmony, major releases. So this is kind of why my readings have been kind of delayed for a few days, because I just didn't want to read for you guys while I was kind of going it through those my own personal situations. But I feel great now. I feel like, oh my gosh, learned something major here. Major level up. It was incredible. So I hope you guys are doing great. After the conjunction, after the solar eclipse, I have been guided to change up the reading a bit, freshen it up a little bit, and to change my reading layout a little bit and spread, just to kind of support the new energies that are coming in, because we've been releasing a lot and we still are, and we're integrating a lot of new energy. So yeah, this is going to be a little bit different this week. I am giving away 5 free personal readings by the end of the month. If you would like the chance to win one of the 5 readings, all you need to do is subscribe, hit the notification bell and comment subscribed in the comments. I'm going to announce the winners on the 27th of December and get everyone booked in on before the 30th. So yeah, go for that if that interests you. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. Just take what messages resonate, and it's timeless, so just kind of take it for when you find the reading. I'm also going to be pulling some oracle cards at the end. I've been guided to pull quite a few oracle cards, more so again to support the energies that are coming in, energies that you can expect to come in. Okay, Taurus, your love life for this week, your romantic connections, your romantic situation that you're in or experiencing. What is going on with you guys in regards to love and romantic relationships? Okay. Okay, your present energy, recent past energy, what's guiding you, the root of your present energy, and what is coming up in, oh, we've got 2, in the near future. Oh, exciting. Right, let's see here. Bottom of the deck, we've got the High Priestess. Some higher learning going on here. Okay, can you guys see all of these? Okay, present energy for you guys in regards to your love and romantic life. We have here the King of Swords. I'm feeling a little bit of coldness here, a bit of like just I'm getting like being sterile, like a sterile environment here, more like clinical, just being very logical, being very cold. And again, that word sterile keeps coming to me. There's nothing, I'm feeling like there might not be anything necessarily growing yet. I feel like there is some potential here. You've got a lot of potential. So you've got something that can potentially naturally grow. It is making its way to the surface here, but you're very resistant. You kind of shutting yourself off from love a little bit here. You're not seeing it. I feel like you don't want to focus upon that. There is a lot of focus about different things, different ideas and inspiration and creation, and there's a focus upon your material world I'm getting. You are kind of, I feel you're giving yourself a little break in regards to focusing on your love life. But that's not to say that you've not got love coming in, because it might be that you're not focusing, but it might be that someone decides that they want to focus on you. But here, you're just trying to rise yourself. You really are trying to rise yourself. You're trying to better yourself, focus on yourself. You're choosing yourself here. You are kind of, I feel, shutting off to love a little bit, shutting off emotions a little bit to kind of really focus on yourself and solidify yourself. Recent past energy, we have here the Emperor. Again, I feel like this is your energy. This is you taking charge, taking responsibility here. Taking responsibility for yourself and what you build. You've got visions, you want to achieve certain things, and I feel like you just don't want certain distractions right now. I feel like you have been through emotional situations, but you just don't, it's like you've not got time or room or space for that right now, because there is certain things that you want to achieve for yourself. I'm feeling with this King of Swords a lot of self-love. You know, you're blocking off your emotions because you're thinking that you're giving yourself love, but you need to be careful of this, because you're kind of blocking off love a little bit. You're blocking it off to come to yourself. So kind of theoretically, you're also going to be kind of blocking off the love to yourself. But it is a difficult one. I will get some clarification for this, because it's tricky, it's hard. I feel like you're in the middle of a big lesson here. You really are in the middle of a great big lesson. I'm feeling for some of you guys, you may have been dealing with an Aries in the past, and you've become heartbroken from them. If you have, there may also have been pregnancies or something involved. I have been getting that, but there may not be, but it could be. That's just for a few. You may be kind of heartbroken about an Aries for some. But again, I'm feeling though, this Emperor, this is you taking responsibility for yourself. The root of this King of Swords, we have here the Chariot. You're wanting to move forwards. You've been wanting action for a long time. You've been wanting to progress. You've been wanting something new. You've been feeling stagnant, but you've been wanting something new. But this has been a long time coming. You're in the middle of a huge lesson, but it's of a great big manifestation in regards to, and I feel this isn't just talking about romantic love life, this is talking about love in general for you. You're in the middle of a huge cycle and lessons about love. You're going through something major, and you're going to be releasing major blockages, and you're going to be leveling up majorly, like massive, and there's a whole heap of different sections, like a different slices to this, which contribute to this great big whole cycle that you're going through. And I feel like you're going through a slight lesson right now, a small cycle in a bigger cycle of choosing yourself. This is going to contribute to the bigger cycle here, and it is going to be affecting all sorts of relationships for you, not just your romantic love life. It's going to be involving all emotional connections, all, like, everything, all relationships, all love in general, like everything, and how your mental and emotional connections, like your thought patterns, and emotional attachments that you have to certain things that create thought patterns. I'm getting that. Now, what's guiding you is this King of Wands. I love this. I really do love this energy. This is you being in your power. You've got a lot of King energy here, and this Emperor. You're going to be majorly transforming your masculine energy. You're really leveling up here. This King of Wands is going to be standing in his belief system, standing in his beliefs, standing in his power. He's spiritually connected. He knows what's right. He knows what's wrong. He knows what he wants here. He knows this. He knows he can create his world. And I feel like this King of Wands that's guiding you. This King of Swords is just a kind of process that this King of Wands is taking you through to kind of choose yourself a little bit. I am getting a little bit of self-sabotage, but it's kind of necessary. It's part of the program, and it's kind of necessary here to kind of, I'm feeling a bit of coldness here, but it's kind of necessary to release certain attachments and patterns that you've had, that with your thoughts tied to your emotions. It is really important. Okay, so what we have, and I feel, sorry, I've just got to turn these around a bit. So the Tower, and then the Six of Swords. Sorry, I just felt that card should have been that way and that card should have been that way. Okay, so I feel like here there is a sudden change, and this change is giving you the space. This is because you're in this King of Swords energy, but it's giving you the space to break down what doesn't serve you anymore, what isn't serving you. It's gonna help you to break that down, which is gonna create space for you to address the certain issues, the thoughts, the swords that you have been hurting yourself with. It is gonna help you to address them, to be able to move past this cycle, to win this cycle, to accomplish this cycle, you know, like to have victory with this cycle and move on to something else, this slice of the pie, you know, this particular slice that you're in right now. You're going to be, I feel like certain things are going to happen to help you to successfully move on and release this, but you do need to really kind of keep your energy in yourself and really address certain things, because it will give you more freedom in regards to your love life. It will help free you from the patterns, the cycles that were painful for you, that damaged you, that caused you anxiety. And by addressing them and moving forwards after you've addressed them, that's going to help you have success in moving forwards. You won't have to repeat this same kind of cycle. So let's get some clarification here for this King of Swords. The Star, yeah, you're in the middle of a big healing here. This is destined and it's healing energy. The universe is kind of working with you here. You might feel a little bit like you haven't been in control. So you may be feeling like you need to gain control. You need to control your emotions, because you may feel like they've been a little bit out of control. But all you need to know with this is they kind of are not in your control. To be able to be able to heal the distorted emotions that you have been controlling and keeping in place. Okay, this Emperor in the recent past, yeah, this was a structure that you had. This was a belief system and a structure that you had, a way that you operated for a long time. Okay, there was patterns and a way that you operated for a long time, but this is kind of you're addressing this, you're breaking this down. This is, you've wanted to evolve from this, and you are. If we're talking about a relationship, you had a big commitment. Okay, you had a commitment with a specific person or a type of person. Yeah, a typical type. Yeah, you've had repeat patterns with this type of person, or you've been with one person who is of that specific type, and you're kind of evolving now. You're moving on to a new masculine energy. You're evolving your masculine energy. There is somebody new that will be coming in the future, because you are evolving your own masculine energy here. And I feel that this Emperor, this masculine energy, really hasn't wanted to let you go. Whether this is a physical person or whether this is just your own masculine energy, because I feel like I'm talking to a few different Tauruses. So if we're talking about a physical person, this person did not want to let you go. They didn't want to let you go, but they've not treated you right. They've not treated you in the way that you could be treated. There's more potential. There's potential for you here to be treated better, to feel better about yourself, to feel more love, to have a more abundance in your love life and in your romantic connections and in yourself here. There is more potential for you. And this person was very kind of stuck in their own ways, but this is kind of a long time commitment. But you're not getting what you could have got. Or you're not getting what you could get, sorry. You're not getting everything that is possible for you, that is available for you. And the time now, you're in a time now where the things that you weren't getting before are being made available to you if you want them. The possibility is there, but you are needing to move away from that emperor that you have been connected to for a long, long time, that there is a big commitment to. You know, you've built up a big commitment to this, whether it be a physical person or your own internal energy. But this is going to apply to your own internal masculine energy anyway, whether you're dealing with a physical person or not. They are going to be a reflection of your own masculine energy anyway. How they treat you, how the dynamic of your connection, your relationship, how it is reflecting the internal relationship with your masculine and the level or the vibration of your masculine energy. And you've got an opportunity right now to level up and to really let go of masculine energy that doesn't serve you, or a physical masculine that doesn't serve you, or at least be open to something new that is a more evolved masculine that is going to treat you so much better. Like, I don't even think you can fully imagine it yet. But there's somebody that you're going to have much greater, beautiful experiences with. But then there is this commitment to this old masculine, and I feel the process that you're going through right now is to detach from that commitment, that structure, you know, that connection that has been built up and solidified. So this Chariot as the root, this is an opportunity for you. This is an opportunity for you to move forwards onto something new, because you've not been getting everything that you could possibly get. You've not been receiving everything that is available to you in regards to your masculine energy, whether it be yourself and you developing a relationship with your own masculine energy, which could be in regards to business. You know, you could create more abundance for yourself. You could gain more abundance for yourself by evolving your masculine energy. You could have a brand new relationship that, you know, where you receive more love, you know, you receive more priority, you know, you're valued more, you're cherished more, or you have new experiences, greater experiences in the world with a new masculine. Do you know what I mean? But it's just going to affect you in regards to your internal masculine and also any external masculines that you've been dealing with. And again, I don't feel this is necessarily talking about just one romantic partner. This could be talking about all the masculines that are in your life. Because I feel this is on a greater scale here for you. This is a bigger scale where your masculine energy, the masculine energy inside of you is being evolved, which is going to result in a change in all the masculines around you. Whether they just, you know, you integrate new masculines and detach from old masculines, or whether the masculines that you have been connected to transform and feed off of this energy and gain new inspiration. You know, it's going to be different. But yeah, there was this devil energy there. There is a bit of a toxic attachment to that old masculine. But you are working with the universe here, and it is transforming. It is transforming. It's probably really uncomfortable right now, but it is transforming. You're standing in your power. You are standing in your power. You're fully supported. Having that King of Wands as supporting you is amazing. I'm getting for some of you guys that this is also it's a spirit guide for some of you, but also this is a masculine energy okay, that you may have met in the physical world, but it's like their essence is guiding you. It's like their spirit, their higher self is supporting you and working with you as well. But not saying that that person is crossed over, you know, that person, their physical body is like here on earth, you know, is operating, but it's their, you know, so there may be some connections in the 5D with a masculine energy that you've already connected with. Could be a fire sign. But I'm feeling that there may be two sort of fire signs here. There's an old fire sign, which you have been committed to for a long time, but that is transforming, that's evolving. That old is kind of falling away and evolving and transforming into something new here. I mean, it could even be the same person. It could be that this emperor is evolving and transforming, and their higher self is kind of guiding you as well to be able to release the attachment from that old, which will support their transformation too. There's quite a lot of different things going on here. There's for different groups of Taurus. But ultimately, you're going through a process of transforming and evolving your masculine energy, which is going to bring so much improvement into your life and abundance into your life. I'm feeling like with the new masculine energy that is coming in, you're going to be having a ball. You're going to be having a great time. You're going to be having so much fun. It might not be this year or next year, but it could be, you know, in a few years, because I feel like this process is going to be quite a big process. It's going to take a bit of time, but it's going to be worth it, because I'm seeing you traveling the world with somebody, and I'm seeing things like yachts and celebrations and living the good life, living the high life a little bit, you know, luxury. I'm seeing that with this new masculine. I'm seeing you being spoiled. I'm seeing you guys being spoiled by a masculine. It may have been, you may have been in a situation before where you spoiled a masculine. You know, you were the one spoiling the masculine. And it may be that now the masculine energy is going to transform, where in actual fact, the next experience you have is where you're going to be spoiled. Because your masculine energy inside of you is stepping up, is leveling up to serve yourself, to serve you. Not to just serve everyone else and leave you out in the cold. This masculine energy is gonna serve you first. You're gonna be served first, and then through serving you, you're then also gonna be able to serve others. But there's gonna be a big focus, and there's gonna be a big transformation and a big evolution here of your masculine energy. And the experience that you're gonna have coming out of it is that you're gonna be spoiled. You're going to be spoiled. You're going to have a masculine in your physical world. In your physical reality, you're going to have a masculine who is going to be spoiling you rotten. Like, you're going to be spoiled. You're going to have a masculine who is going to be of service to you. And this is, again, part of your education of serving yourself, like your soul education of serving yourself, of taking care of yourself. You're going to be experiencing things on the flip side, because I definitely feel like, Taurus, you have kind of been the one who has served the masculine energy in the past. You know, you've kind of had things a bit upside down. I feel like it's gonna be a difficult process. It's a hard process that you're going through. I'm not gonna lie. You're probably gonna spend a lot of time on your own, because this is a major transformation, but it is worth it. It really is. It's worth it. It's gonna be worth it for you, for the sake of, you know, spending time on your own and disconnecting from a masculine and letting that old masculine go away, and evolving that masculine. You're gonna be having something amazing coming in for you after that, where you're really gonna be spoiled, you're gonna be cherished, you're gonna, like, it's incredible. And I feel like it's a new person that's coming in, not this emperor that you were connected with, but they could also be another fire sign, because I do feel for you guys that there is a fire sign that will be coming in, that will be connecting with you. You may have already met them, you may have even kind of dated them, but you haven't had a big relationship with this person. It's not someone who you've had a relationship with. But when you come together, you're going to have something incredible. Life is going to be incredible. Life is going to be beautiful. The yacht could just simply be symbolic for me in regards to, you know, being comfortable emotionally as well, you know, moving forwards, evolving emotionally. But I do feel that you will be traveling the world with this person. You're going to be exploring, having a great time. So much fun, so much laughter, so much abundance. Major material abundance, emotional abundance, mental abundance, spiritual abundance. Everything is going to be incredible here. Let me just see what this tower is in the near future. Sorry guys, what's that card? It is the Ace of Swords. There's going to be a realization here for you guys, a brand new beginning, which makes sense because of that King of Swords. Although I do feel this is going to be, it's going to be painful. It's going to be a little bit painful because you're going to, with that Six of Swords, you need to kind of, you really need to analyze and address and try to get some clarity upon the swords. You know, don't just try to move on and ignore the swords. Try to gain some clarity, but it could be a bit confusing for you. You're going to need to really take care of yourself during this time. But you are supported. I do feel like you're going to have victory. You're going to be moving forwards, but it's going to be uncomfortable. I feel like you are heading for a situation that is a little bit uncomfortable as that tower breaks down, as you let go of that old masculine energy that you've been residing with, whether it be in the physical or internally. I feel like it's going to be both. For some it might just only be internally, but it's going to be painful, it's going to be uncomfortable, but you are going to be moving forwards with it. Yeah, you may feel like, I feel like with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's good talking about kind of addressing certain things, reflecting upon certain things, seeing the truth of situations and balancing things out. So you may actually kind of need to kind of go back and reflect upon the past a little bit, you know, do some inner child, do some kind of, you know, introspection here. It's not going to be like this quick, let's move forward into brighter, better things. You're going to have to spend some time going through these swords and this pain and this uncomfortability before you move forward. And that is really like not really what you want to hear. But trust me, what is waiting for you after this is going to be worth it. More than worth it. Trust me, I'm feeling that. I can see the life you guys are going to be having with somebody, and it's a new masculine. It's a new masculine, and trust me, it is worth this 10 times over. Could be in regards to a twin flame connection as well, but I'm feeling that this is, you're going to be understanding and realizing what you were connected to and how there was lack with that, how you were connected to specific energy, how you attached to specific energy due to a feeling of lack inside you, some emotional unfulfillment inside of you. There's just going to be some analyzation there. It's that moon energy. You're just going to be really kind of going deep within, and it's going to be swords and cups. It's going to be sorting out, you know, the swords and empty cups for you guys. Yeah. I feel like you're going to be having a bit of a battle on your hands with that old masculine energy, you know. With that Three of Pentacles, there's 3 here, but I feel that old masculine energy doesn't want to let you go. It's not going to want to let you go. Whether that be a physical masculine or it's, you know, going back and forth with your internal masculine. That old masculine energy likes you. They want to be with you because I feel you served them. They didn't serve you. You served them. So, I mean, this was good for them. Do you know what I mean? This was abundant for them. they were happy in this connection. They were happy in this dynamic here. But they may have tried to trick you into thinking that they were your soulmate, but they're not. You're evolving. You're being raised above that energy. Not necessarily saying it's that person, but the energy. Yeah, that masculine energy is not your soulmate. That's the time's run out for that now. You've got something new available that the universe is kind of going to be taking you towards. So mentally, you've got here the 7 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. So yeah, there needs to be a lot of rest. I feel like you're exhausted in regards to your emotions, your love life, reflecting upon your partners, but there is a little bit of deception there, and I feel like that's just that kind of back and forth, you know, that back and forth. There's a bit of back and forth energy of, you know, do I want this masculine? You know, it could be like, oh, you know, it was really good with that masculine, or, you know, that's what I know, that's you know, that's what I want, and then it's like, no, it's not, that's not good for me. So there's like a bit of back and forth that I'm getting here. There's a bit of confusion, and there is a little bit of mental deception here, but that masculine energy is dying off. It is dying off. It is literally, it's dying at the moment. But going back and forth, dipping in and out of that old masculine energy, I feel is kind of helping you guys to reflect. So you might dip in, and then you might, you know, then you kind of detach from that energy or reject that energy, and then you start reflecting upon that and processing bits of that masculine energy, like fragments of that masculine energy, to kind of get more wisdom about that type of energy, which will help you to transform. God, it sounds like a flipping science lesson, don't it? Okay, emotionally, you're going through some major stuff, right, emotionally, in regards to your love life and your romantic connections. We have the Moon, we have the 5 of Wands, and we have the King of Cups. Now the Moon is the illusions, the emotional illusions, which have created attachments. There's emotional attachments, and that has formed certain thought patterns. You may also have trauma bonding as well to a masculine or masculine energy. You may feel, and I think because it's gone on for so long, you've built up a big relationship with that old masculine energy. You know, this is a major relationship. This has been a long time coming. You know, you've built this relationship with that old masculine for so long. They're just, you know, there is a bond there, but it's an illusion. It's illusionary. It's I just keep getting trauma bond with this 5 of Wands. This is that conflict in your heart. You've got conflict in your head, conflict in your heart, and it's exhausting. And that King of Cups is, again, you've got 3 cups here. You've got 3 kings here. You've got the King of Swords, the King of Wands, the King of Cups. You've got the Emperor. You've got the Hierophant. With that King of Cups, I feel like that is more of a place of surrender. You're in a place of surrender to your emotions. You give up. You give up trying to understand. You give up trying to figure it out. You're exhausted. You need to just rest now and just surrender to the universe, which is why the Star is here. The Star is here, and the Star is kind of taking over with your present energy. You've gone out of that King of Cups, and you're in this King of Swords, where you just want to understand. You just want clarity. You want understanding. You don't want these crazy feelings going on anymore. You want clarity, mental clarity and wisdom, which I feel you're getting. Yeah, you're putting your energy into yourself with that Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So what is going on in your physical? What is going on in your physical relationship or your physical world? Hard work. You're kind of working hard on your physical stability. You could be focusing on work as well with that King of Swords. You could just be focusing on your pentacles. Be careful though not to distract yourself from yourself with work. I did this. I become a work addict because I I chose to kind of distract myself from myself with work, because it was something that I could control. You know, it was something that was easier for me to do, to control. Even though it was like hard work, it was like an escape from myself. So just be careful with doing that. You may also be trying to work at fixing things in a relationship that you have, or trying to work at a connection. If it's with somebody that has not been making you feel fulfilled, or been making you feel emotionally confused or mentally confused, okay, you're really trying hard to work at this connection here. But I feel there's that tower that's coming, because they're not, I feel the universe is saying to you, there's something better for you now. There's something more serving for you. There's something more beautiful for you. It's coming in. You're being guided here. You're being taken away from that old structure, that old way of being, into something new. Okay, so if you are a Taurus who is trying to work hard at making an old connection work and improve an old connection in your physical, a relationship that you have with somebody, then you need to be aware that there's going to be a tower moment. The universe wants you to detach from that masculine, or that masculine energy. They want you to detach from that, to be able to create the space to bring in something new, a new energy, something that is going to be so much more better for you, so much more fulfilling, so much more abundant. Majorly. Okay, let's get some oracle for you guys before I close this up. Obviously, this is not like, you know, I wish I could be like saying to you guys, okay, you're gonna have a great time, but this is quite, you know, but it's going to be good in the long term. It's heavy right now, but it's good in the long term. Majorly good for you. For those of you who are physically focusing on a business and are kind of detaching from love, you're going to be teaching yourself about self-service here. So you're going to actually, it may be that you don't necessarily have a masculine coming in to help serve you, but you're gonna be serving yourself. Your internal masculine is gonna be majorly abundant and providing for you and transforming your life. And I feel like, again, this is going to be a preparation for somebody that you'll meet in the physical as well. So again, this kind of talks to, I think I'm getting like 3 different groups of Taurus here that this is kind of talking to, who are going to be experiencing this transformation in different ways, but ultimately it's for the same overall result of a more serving, more beautiful, more wonderful masculine energy in your life, in yourself, in your life, in your world. So let's see what the romance angels have to say about Taurus. What do the romance angels have to say? They say keep an open mind. They say your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Your old type's too expensive for you. You're going to get a new one. Yeah, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. You're getting somebody new coming in. You need to let go of that old one. You need to let go and love yourself and just trust that something more incredible is coming in for you. I mean, it might actually be that the person you're with evolves. That's going to be down to them. But whatever, regardless of them, what you're being headed towards is an amazing masculine. Yeah, an amazing masculine energy. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I think that's just kind of talking about maybe if you're still kind of interacting with that old masculine energy and trying to make things work with that one, it's going to... you're going to be feeling negative feelings, and you're going to be having negative thoughts. You're not going to be feeling comfortable with that masculine. Okay, so I'm going to pull one of these witch cards for you, because I keep going to this, and I haven't done this for any of the other signs, but I feel like I keep looking at these, so I feel I'm going to pull one for you guys. See what the witches have got to say. Okay, Taurus. Message do you have for Taurus? Okay, so we have here love. Ooh. That's beautiful. Love. So the witches are supporting you with love. There's manifestations upon love. Oh, intuition. And again, that talks to me about that high priestess energy. And with that King of Swords, you're going to be very clear. Oh, and wishes there. So the witches are really supporting you, I feel. You've got a better love coming in. You need to practice. You need to connect with your intuition about love and your romantic life. Trust your intuition. Trust where you're being guided to go. Trust what you're being guided towards. Okay, who is guiding you this week? Oh, Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin's guiding you. Care and compassion. Choose to be loved. Do what's right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Bottom of the deck, we have Radha, Soul Flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. Yeah, I'm feeling for some of you guys, this is like a twin flame reading. This really is like talking about a twin flame reading. You guys are going to be on a twin flame journey, because it's like this massive, huge transformation that is going on with you guys. It's like evolution is going on here with the masculine energy inside of you. But I also feel it's with that King of Wands as well. In a physical, there is somebody in your physical who is going to be coming in, who has gone through a transformation, but their higher self is also working with you. It's working with you to help support the new integration. I feel like they're giving you inspiration, which is supporting you to release the old. Okay, so Wisdom of the Oracle, what do we have for Taurus this week in regards to their love life? What do we have for Taurus this week in regards to their love life? We have here co-create. 40. And again, I think that just kind of talks about working with that King of Wands masculine energy. That King of Wands that is kind of guiding you and giving you the inspiration. You know, you may be really reflecting upon how you want a relationship to be, how you want your connection to be, how you want your life to be, what you want to experience as well. I feel like that is being fed to you through this, from this person. I definitely feel this isn't necessarily a spirit guide, but an actual, you know, a 5D. This is going on in the 5D, some sort of inspiration that's being energetically fed to you from somebody who is physically here. And if this is somebody that you've not met before in your life, you'll be meeting this person. You will be meeting them. But there's some 5D communication. Bottom of the deck, milk and honey. Yeah, because that's where you're being taken to. You're being taken to milk and honey. So that's what I've got for you guys this week. I mean, it's not the best in regards to this week's energy, but overall this is incredible, because you're going to be having something amazing from this. You really will, but it's just a little bit uncomfortable in the process. So just practice self-love, rest, relax, and just pray for that. Just pray for help, pray for the highest outcome, pray for help here, because I definitely feel as much support that you can get, it is going to help you through this sort of time, this tumultuous time, definitely. But just keep the faith that something incredible will be coming from this, something absolutely amazing. It really will. So that's what I've got for you guys. Take care. All the best for this week. Good luck. Good luck. I'm going to pray for you guys tonight. I'm going to pray for epiphanies, for support, for beautiful abundance in your life, and a beautiful romantic relationship here that serves you the best way it possibly can, the highest vibration. Okay guys, take care.